from a roaster friend of mine, and I thought let's brew it and let's see how it tastes. So it's the first time I'm opening it up. Okay. Oh, it smells nice. It's a pretty light roast. It does smell that there's a lot of process that has gone into the coffee, like probably like some kind of anaerobic, or I don't know, some kind of process. Like it might not just be like a simple washed process coffee or something like that. It smells nice. It smells. So I'm going to take 15 grams of coffee. That's 15. How much do I actually have? I've got almost 20 grams of coffee. $15 grams. Spritz. And my go-to method for this is a V60. And I stick to recipes that have given me the maximum success. For me, it's the Hoffman's recipe. So that's 15 grams, medium fine grind size, or just medium grind size, depending on the coffee that you're going for. Oops, almost knocked that over. Okay. This coffee smells, I don't know what it smells like, but it smells amazing. It's pretty nice. Like something that I've never smelled before. Cool. Let's take out a filter. Let's put it in. Okay, so for folks who have tuned in, let me know like what is the water temperature I should use for this kind of coffee. It's clearly not a washed processed. It's a light roasted coffee, but it looks like heavily processed. So right now I'm going for 90, but let me know your temperature preferences. What I've heard is heavily processed coffees like natural or carbonic macerations or whatnot, they tend to be better at lower temperatures. That's why we see a lot of AeroPress competition folks brewing these funky coffees at like 80 degrees or 85 degrees. But yeah, let me know your preferences. Usually I tend to stick around 93. but today I'm at 90. Do you think should I bump it up another degree? Maybe it won't matter much. Let's not obsess over that. So coffee goes in. This smells amazing. Like, smells very fruity. All right, so here we go. So the coffee is clumped up a little bit. Um, so it was not as smooth as the swirling could have been, um, which means that the coffee's had time to age a little bit more. It's not as fresh, um, like usually like 10 days or so, um, which is fine. Uh, doesn't doesn't mean it's bad. It just means we have to tweak a few more things to get it working. Smells nice. Thing is raining so fast. I might have a very quick brew. That's why the initial swirl helps. Kind of catches the fines in the paper so that it can increase your brew time. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it just works against you. I'm just going to keep on swirling. Okay, so we're at time like around 26 2:26. I think I'll just pause it here. We've almost drained out. This is the bed. It looks how it looks. Um, but yeah, let's give this a try. This smells so good. Just going to aerate this more. The more we aerate it, the more volatile compounds they come out, which makes your coffee a little bit more enjoyable. All right, time for taste test. That's interesting. That's the first sip of the day, so it might be skewed. So the aromas of the coffee is amazing, honestly, like on point. But this is not what I expected. Like, there's a little bit of bitterness coming through in this coffee, which is kind of surprising because the aromas are exactly opposite of how the coffee tastes. So the aromas are like very fruity, floral, and like more like fruity and sweet, kind of floral also. Yeah, it's floral. So the bitterness might be because of the florality of the coffee. That could also be a thing. But it's a very mellow coffee. It's a little light on the acidity. Um, the bitterness is there. There's no astringency at all. So like we've not screwed up the brew, and so that's good. But yeah, it smells more sweeter than it tastes. So I would like aromas. I would give it a 5 on 5. Bitterness, I might give it like a 2.5. Acidity, I would give around 3. Sweetness, again around 2.53. The body is pretty light. It's not that heavy. It's a medium light body actually. I won't even say it's light. It's there's a little bit of body to it. Also, now that I've noticed, there are a lot of fines in the coffee itself, in the bed. It's kind of interesting. This, I think, this coffee needs to sit on your palate a little bit more, for you to really enjoy it. If you might be, uh, you might enjoy this coffee just because of the aromas that it has. Yeah, okay. The sweetness has gotten better now, with the drop in temperature. I think it was just too hot for the first sip, but yeah, the sweetness has gotten better. The florals are coming out more. Um, it's still a little bitter. I won't say the bitterness is reduced, but it's just that you find more of these flavors now. Right. So that was a brewing session. It was fun, doing this, on camera. And sorry for my voice. I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. But yeah, hope to see you in the next one.